Alright, Andrew. It's time for bed. We should get to sleep before Dad gets home.
Alright.
Okay. Good night, Andrew.
Wait, Flynn?
What's up?
Can you tell me a story before bed?
What kind of story?
A scary story.
You sure? Alright. But you have to promise you won't tell Dad.
I won't.
Alright, lay down. Let me tell you a story about...
Andrew, you do realize it's your father's death anniversary.
So? I'm not going. There's no point.
Don't be like that, Andrew. That's your father.
Don't act like you knew him. He was a self-centered douchebag who blamed my brother for everything. Trust me, if you knew him, you wouldn't be asking that question.
Andrew, you've been through so much. You've already lost your brother. Please, talk to me.
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
This message is being broadcasted at the request of the Blackpoint County Police Department. Missing persons report for Nicole Miller, Noah Clay, Sarah Lewis, and Michelle Emily. All were last seen in Blackpoint Forest on September 7th, 1995. If you have any information regarding the previously listed people, contact your local authorities with the provided information. Photos of the missing persons will be displayed now.
Last night, I had a nightmare. Unlike anything I've ever had before, I was in my childhood room. Nope. Looks like I'm starting the 4th of July alone. Whatever. Didn't fucking suck anyways. You know something? I haven't been completely truthful. Finding out who the killer was wasn't my only reason coming here. I lost someone. Someone very important. My brother, Flynn. I don't know. The day he went missing is when everything spiraled out of control. Dad went crazy. I had to move in with my aunt. Since I've been here, I've had this strange feeling. Like Flynn's still here. He's close.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
Good evening, Mr. Denver. I have an individual with me named Sam Martin, an alleged survivor of the Blackpoint killer. He requested to speak to you specifically. He would like to register a meeting with you. His email is...
Oh, hello, Mr. Jorden. Yes, that's me. Sit down. So, you wanted to share your experience with the killer?
Yes, it was my 14th birthday, and I wanted to go camping. So, despite the warning I was given, I decided to take my little brother with me out into the forest. It was only for one night. Around 9:30 at night, we heard this, siren noise coming from the forest. My little brother, Liam, was freaked out, and he tried to run home. I chased after him, and I couldn't find him anywhere. After a while, I decided to head home. My parents were worried sick, and God, the look on their faces.
Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. At the end of the day, it was my fault. I shouldn't have gone there, let alone took my brother with me. I should get going now. I shouldn't be here. Thanks.
Over the last couple of weeks, starting from June 27th to July 14th, multiple people have reported hearing a siren-like noise coming from Blackpoint Forest. This sound has only occurred in the early hours of the morning, starting anywhere from 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. Rest assured, authorities are looking into the matter now. We will keep you updated as the situation develops.
tragic news coming in this evening as it was reported that Sam Martin, one of the only survivors of the Blackpoint killer, was found dead inside of his apartment this morning. Not all details have been revealed yet. All that is known is that the death was by suicide. The full reason of this suicide is unknown as of now. We will keep you updated as the situation develops.
Thank you all for being here. I know Sam would appreciate it. We are all gathered here today to honor Sam. Sam was a kind soul. Even after what happened, he always had a smile on his face.
It's just so strange that he did that. I honestly don't know how to feel right now. I feel like it was my fault. I think I brought up some bad memories. Maybe I cried too much. I don't know. It's weird. I'm getting the same feeling I got when Flynn went missing.
Alright, today I had an interview with the A.E.T, and I had to give them a physical copy of the recordings I took. For some reason, the file just didn't want to work. And on my way home, someone handed me a disc. It's like an old game disc. It doesn't have a name or a label. Weird thing is, the guy didn't say anything. And something just felt really off about him. He just stared at me. Whatever. I'm probably just overthinking it. This forest is just had me feeling really strange since I've got here. But anyways, I had figured I'd record me checking this disc thingy out. Well, only one way to find out what it is. I remember this. Jesus. This game really didn't have an impact on anything.
Hey there, I'm Survival Specialist Steve. Due to the tragic and devastating events that have occurred in Blackpoint Forest, the Blackpoint County Grieving Center has decided to develop the Blackpoint Forest Survival Guide. You will be shown 3 scenarios. In each, you will have to decide what to do to keep you and your family safe. When a question is asked, you will be provided with 2 options. Then, it's up to you to decide what to do. Scenario 1. You are alone. A stranger approaches you, tells you to follow them. What do you do? Scenario 2. You're going on a camping trip with your family and you get lost. What do you do? Scenario 3. You are home alone. Someone breaks into your house. What do you do? Great job! That's all we have for today. Thank you for playing. Together, we can put a stop to this.
Okay, this is different. room?
We are saddened to report that the bodies of 19-year-old Nicole Miller and 20-year-old Nolan Clay were found in the early hours of the morning. The body's description has not been revealed yet. However, authorities have no clue who or what caused their deaths.
Today was the anniversary of Mom's death. I felt quite sad today, even though I haven't heard her in so long. Dad has been acting really strange lately. Some nights I'll hear him crying in his room. I don't know what's up with him. I hope he's okay. Last night, I remembered a dream that I had when I was little. It was very late in the night. I was alone, with the sound of the tree branches scraping against my window. I looked to the end of my bed, and there was someone there, staring at me. I tried my hardest to scream, but I couldn't. Whoever it was definitely wasn't human. Its head looked like a deer skull. Its bones looked like they were about to stretch out of its body. Its half was missing, nothing but bones. It began to rise above the bed, until its whole body emerged. It was towering over me. And then it reached its hand out to me, looked like it was giving me a choice to join him. I remember reaching for its palm, and then I woke up. I still don't know how to explain it. It was so real. Dad has been acting aggressive lately. I guess it's the stress from work, but the thing is, it's like it's only directed towards me. I don't know. The last couple weeks have been insane, to say the least. It all started with this very vivid nightmare that I had. From what I remember, it was night. It was raining really hard, and I remember watching the rain go down my window. Then I heard the branch next to my window crack, and then I saw it. It was the thing I saw when I was little. It locked eyes with me. But there was nothing in those eyes. I stared for a good few seconds before screaming. My dad came rushing in. I tried to tell him about what I saw, but of course he didn't believe me. And that's not even the craziest one. The other day I was at school, and I guess I fell asleep during one of my classes. When I woke up, it was night. And from what I remember, there was nobody in that school. And I thought to myself, there's no way they forgot about me. I tried to leave, but there was something around the corridor. I saw it. That same thing, standing just behind the wall. I froze. I genuinely didn't know what to do. My fight or flight kicked in, and I ran down the hallway exit and busted the door open. I remember running home as fast as I could. When I got home, I was greeted by Dad, who seemed worried. He asked where I had been, and then he said that he got a phone call saying that I wasn't at school that day. What? I'm still very confused. There's no way that all could have been a dream. Right? put killers in my house.
Alright, sir. Can you please tell me your location?
I don't know. I just left.